Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good week. Really do a whole bunch of shopping. I've been on, just like I told you, I've sold a whole bunch of my shoes. I still have several pair. I've got a pile over here waiting for Brooke. Brooke's real into photography anyway. So I've been we've been doing some trading of some things that she wanted for her to help me. And she takes great pictures. And I told her all your compliments. But so I've got some more things, but I have been on a shoe mission, and I ordered a really exciting pair this week, but I haven't gotten them yet. I think they shipped out yesterday. I got them from Anita in Naples at Nordstrom. She's been helping me, and so I'll show those to you next week. And then I got a couple of good pairs this week too, and it's so much fun. I think half the fun is deciding it's like I'll decide on a style. Like I know I want some Jimmy Choo. I know I want some of the Manolo BB pumps. But it's hard to decide like what color, and do I want patent leather or regular leather? And I'm not going to be satisfied till I get at least one pair of Louboutin heels, because I've never even seen any in person. I've never even seen a person wearing any in person. So I feel like I'm not going to be satisfied, but I do realize that the Pigalle is probably not going to be, even though that's what I'm most attracted to, it's probably not going to be the most comfortable. So I'm still trying to decide what to get in those. And like I do a lot of things, like with the Balenciaga or the Louis Vuitton, whenever I do finally venture into something, I kind of like to get the classic, like what that brand is known for, and something that's going to be not popular, but in style for years to come, if you're spending that type of money. Just like, if you were to get a Chanel handbag, you would probably get one of those flap bags or something like that, something I can give to Brooke or just have forever. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. Brooke and Will had to go to the orthodontist, and Will got braces for the first time, so we've been dealing with that. And then Brooke got some adjustments. She's nearing the end of her braces, and she had to get something removed, some kind of wire, and she's got to get 2 teeth pulled. So we had that stress this week. And then yesterday I took all 3, I still call them kittens, but Sassy, Bubba, and Chanel to the vet. And it was we were there for 2 hours. The kids went with me. And I should have known taking 3 cats to the vet was not going to be cheap, but it ended up being like over $500. And Sassy has had ever since I got her, she has had some issues with her tail. And I don't know if I told you a while ago, I've had to take her to the vet about it twice. And it just got really bad this time, and I couldn't see it because she had so much fur. So she had to get it shaved down, and they don't know if she was just chewing on it because of fleas. Because that's another thing I've had to deal with. I went and bought the Frontline, and I've put it on them I think twice, and you guys know that is not cheap and it's not fun having to put that on them and all that stuff. And my fleas said thank you. They love that Frontline cocktail. It did not even phase. I don't think it even phased them. So this time I got the Revolution. The only reason I had gotten Frontline is because I thought it would be better with ticks, and we have woods, and they do go outside sometimes, and but I'm hoping that the Revolution will be a little bit better. So they all got, some of them, they were on a little bit different schedule, but some of them got rabies boosters or whatever, because the first one they get can only last a year. So some of them got rabies, some of them got, I don't know who didn't have their feline leukemia. They had all tested negative, but if you're going to let them outside at all, they want you to get the feline leukemia. One of them, I think Bubba, had worms. You guys don't want to know all this, but anyway, so it was a stressful week with that going on. But anyway, one thing that helped yesterday was I got home and checked actually when I went out to the post office, I sent out a bunch of packages, and I got a surprise package in the mail from Rita, and her YouTube name is, God, I can't remember the whole thing, but I know it's like MQS or something. I'll put it right here. But Rita, thank you. You sent me the best box of stuff. First of all, this. Oh my goodness. This is probably the best dark chocolate I have ever tasted, not to mention the hazelnuts in there. I usually always keep Dove dark chocolate little squares for when I'm trying to be good and, you know, I want something just a little bit sweet. Then I had gotten the Hershey Kiss Darks, and they weren't as good. So I had both of those underneath my cabinet, right near my computer, in case I have a chocolate emergency. And so last night, John and I started on this, and I want to show you how much is left. Half. We loved it. So I'm hoping that I can buy this where I live. But yes, you're right. That is like the best dark chocolate I've ever tasted. And then she sent me this fabulous scarf that I love. And what I really love about it is the texture. It being this silky one, kind of like the, smells so good too. I wonder if that smells like her perfume. But you know what it smells like? It smells like Monkeys, that boutique. I don't know what it is, but oh, I love this. And she got it at, it must be part of one of their, you know, designer series. Kierna, Zabet, have never heard of them, but at Target. Love it, love it. I mean, today I could have easily worn it with, gosh, you can see how much color just brings to your face. Look at that, which is something else I'm getting ready to go over in a minute. But and then look at the lips on it. I mean, it just could not be meant for me more. So thank you so much, Rita. I have not been to Target in a while. Real sweet letter. And then these, Brooke opened them immediately. I mean, it's like this package was just perfect. This is those Fringe Magic Gently Keeps Hair in Place with No Crimping. And that's just what I was talking about the other day. And they're so neat. So these, you just, let me see if I can do it today. I mean, look at that. It's just awesome. So, and I have to do that. Oh God, I have to tape up my hair in a few minutes too. Love these. Thank you so much. And let me show you these for those of you that have to do that like me. Fringe Magic, lightweight, instantly clings and holds, no clips, pins, and then this, which is the Orlando Pita, I think is what that says, T3 360 Plump Heat Seeking Liquid Hair Plumper. And I forgot to use this last night. I jumped in the shower and got out, did all my other stuff, painted my fingernails, and just forgot to use this. So I will use this next time and see how it goes. I think it's because on my mind, I was watching Mad Men reruns for one thing. That always gets me flustered. And in my mind, I was thinking of what style I was going to curl it like this. So it must have just got me all mixed up. But so I'll try that and see how it goes. And then, gosh, she sent me such good stuff. She sent me, okay, this Zoya nail polish, which is beautiful. It's almost like a fluorescent. It's called Charisma. It's just gorgeous. I think I'm going to use that on my toes for something different. And then this one is beautiful. You have to go get this. It's called Starry Pink. And she said it was one of the only little glitter polishes that she could use, and that it looks great over a nude. And it is just gorgeous. It has like it's like big chunks of glitter, but they're real flat, and they are kind of different shapes or something. Really neat. So I'll use this soon, all these soon, and then show you. And then this is a, what was it called? Tassie. Brooke was reading the letter with me when I opened it, and she said, a Tassie? And I said, no, that must be tassel. And she said, no, Tassie. Brooke knew exactly what it was, but it's one of these things that you put your hair back in to like wash your face and everything. And I haven't used it yet. Had everything out here to show you guys, but I love that. And then these are the, they've been in Bazaar, Vogue, and Allure. It's these little Tatcha papers, authentic, originally created by gold leaf artisan, discovered by Geisha in the 1800s for skin benefits. All natural leaflets are powder-free, fragrance-free, and handmade. Suitable for all skin types. For petal fresh complexion. You know what? Let's try it right now because I forgot to do setting powder today. I was following a tutorial that I watched this morning. It was, gosh, she's a real sweet girl. I think it's Miss Mascara. And she had done this look. It was a Pinterest picture that she saw. And I happened to have the Stila palette that she was using. It's the In the Light palette. So I did the look that she did with everything that I could. And So, but let's see. I'm going to want to reuse this, so I will be careful. Okay, so I guess you could probably... Is that what you do? Yeah. It's like oil blotting sheets, but it probably has some type of... You know what I just remembered? I did not put on concealer today. I'm going to have to go put that on. I did that last week. Gosh, isn't that pretty? So I did use this one, but that was worth it to show you guys. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go put concealer on. That'll be a good before and after. I'll be right back. Difference. And I didn't even use the lightest one. I just went and put on the Cargo Blu-ray High Def, but I put on the medium because my face is a little bit more tan today. So I didn't want it to be too bright. But is that not amazing, the difference that concealer makes? I'm kind of glad I did that so we could see. Okay, so thank you so much, Rita. And your letter was so sweet. And I can honestly say that you are one of the people that when I get your comment, I already smile. I already know it's going to be funny and sweet. And I can tell there are just so many of you that I can tell that you really get me. I mean, you get my humor. You get... I mean, you get, sometimes I say the dumbest things that I don't mean, you know, literally, and you know it. You know I don't mean it literally, and you know what I mean? It's just hard to watch everything you say, and there's so many of you that are so sweet, and I can tell that you understand me, and Rita, you're one of them, so thank you so much. Real quick, I just wanted to show you guys this scarf after I opened it up. Look at that really pretty border around it. It's just beautiful. Okay, another thing, is in that video she used kind of like, I think she said it was a Victoria's Secret lip, and so what I ended up using today, this is going to be a random video, but I used this brightening lip gloss from Bobbi Brown, which is kind of like a white, and but I think it kind of, do you think I could use some color? I was thinking I could, so I thought on here you can tell me which one you like best. I'll take this one off, and you can see I used a taupey eyeliner that Sanny, gosh, Miss May, she sent me. It's like a L'Oreal taupe. It's kind of like stone or something. So that's what I had used, but I won't worry about that coming off. And I thought I would put on Baby Sparks, so it'll still be sparkly and fresh and pretty, but maybe have a little bit more color. So let's see how this goes. Baby Sparks always makes things better, but it might not be enough. What do you think? Is it too? Baby Sparks has that little bit of a blue in it, but do you think that helps a little bit? Let me know. I'm just going to keep that one on just because I will blot it though. Just to bump it down a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. I love Baby Sparks. You've got to get that if you don't have it. I mean, it is sticky, but it's worth it. Okay, you guys know I got the Mary Luminizer. You saw the bling bling in my video. I didn't use our luminizer today just because I put on my Lorac, my favorite one, Exposed, and that already has so much of a, you know, highlighting effect. But I do like this, but it is, you do have to be careful. You have to use it real lightly. And I saw this was on Hot Look yesterday for $12. So I hope some of you got that. So already showed you that. And then let's see, this week I did kind of like a swap with Vicky, Beauty GPS. She has a channel here on YouTube, but I don't think she's made any videos in a while, but I'll put her Instagram down below too because she's a makeup artist in Canada and she posts a lot of pictures. But I sent her some stuff that she wanted and she sent me a package back. And of course, I always ask for Bioderma if it's somebody that can get me this. And I've been debating on asking you guys this or not, but I would love to try some Suq brushes. And I don't know exactly where they sell them, but I would love to do a swap with someone. And you know, swap with whatever and get some Suq brushes, or if any of you know where I can buy them. Just every time Lisa Eldridge uses them, they just look so nice. So anyway, got that, and then she sent me this nail polish, which is awesome. You guys know how much I love purple nail polishes. I love purple with black too. Like if you're wearing all black, I think it looks so pretty. This is Flying Dragon, and I love the name. And this is one I picked up this week, one of two that I wanted to show you. I picked this up for just old time's sake. I was actually in the grocery store. It's Coney Island Cotton Candy, and this is back when, way back when, OPI wasn't everywhere. I don't even think we had an Ulta. I think I had to go to either Trade Secret, or you had to go to like a manicure place that sold it. This was one of the ones I had for a natural nail or for a French manicure. And so I picked it up just for old time's sake. But that's a good one, a good basic. And let me go get the one I have on because I love it. This is it. I don't know if you guys remember the little card that I had taken a picture of from Lee Elena. It was actually their little card that they sent out to me. And I loved just the way the bracelets were stacked and everything. And I wish I had the card right here. Let me see if here it is. If I still have it. So I loved everything about it. That's what made me order all those new bracelets. And I loved her nail polish. So I wrote or called and asked, and they were at their sale. So the other day I spoke to Rachel, whose hands these are, and she told me it was this. It's the Revlon Rainforest, and it is gorgeous. And I'm so glad that you can see. Look how it has. It's like, not only, because I had gotten Stylenomics, which is not, I mean, it's just a dark green, almost black, but this is gorgeous. See how it's like a dark green, almost black, but it has the sparkles in it. And last night when I was putting it on for the first time, I thought, you know, if this was a Dior or a Chanel nail polish, it would be like one of those that's just sold out everywhere. It is just that gorgeous. So I want you to get that this weekend. Even if you're a person who doesn't usually wear dark polishes, I want you to get it and try it because it's not black. And just put it on your toes for fun. I think it would look awesome on toes. And with that little bit of sparkle, it just makes it beautiful. So thank you, Rachel, for that, for telling me which one it was. And there's that picture again. I just love it. And I put in another order for Lee Elena, and it should come today. So more bracelets. I love. I can honestly say some of my favorite all-time bracelets. I mean, love it. Okay, and then when I was back there in the back, I saw this. This is the Rachel K lip gloss, and this is the one in Vixen. It's one of the lightest ones, and I thought I would try it and see what it looks like, because I haven't worn this in a long time. And a lot of people really like this. I have one girl that orders like 3 or 4 at a time. Let me blot my lips one more time. Okay. And I don't think, this isn't as sticky. This feels good. And these are plumping. But they are the cool plumping. It feels like the Bare Minerals or Jane Iredale. It feels good. So this one is smooth and plumping. I'll make sure I get it, won't plump my edges. And I am going to do that lip video soon. Yay, I love that. This feels better than the Baby Sparks. The Baby Sparks, you still need to have this just because it's fabulous, but that feels good. So that is the Vixen. Oh, I love that. Okay, we'll put this in my purse. Okay, what else? I was going to tell you, I did my hair last night with I was inspired by a blog post that my friend Colleen sent, and the girl just had beautiful, long, crazy blonde hair. Doing my hair like this, and I just used the, conical wand, and I just wrapped my little bangs around it so that they would kind of blend back. And I used this product that I have never used. We got this for Brooke, and she loves it when she wears her hair natural. She has kind of, it used to be really curly, and it can get really curly, but she keeps it more of a beachy wave. It is the Flexible Style Spray Wax, flexible texture. And it comes out just like we'll put just a little bit more in because you kind of get tricked because it's coming right out kind of like a spray. But, I mean, you'll have to wash your hands because it's waxy. So it's just kind of like one of those waxes that you have to kind of emulsify, but it's in spray form, and I love it because you can, I mean, you could just really get some good volume, and it just really keeps your hair piecey, and I love it. So, and Brooke said, I told her when I said, I just used your spray wax. I said, I'm gonna have to wash my hair, aren't I? And I said, I'm not gonna be able to go tomorrow. And she said that it didn't bother her, that as long as it's not, you know, I'll just have to get up tomorrow and probably revive it a little bit. But so don't go overboard, but this is really neat. We got that a couple weeks ago. And goodness, what else? I've got some fabulous shoes on that I'm gonna show you. Okay. And I got a pair of jeans that I want to show you. So along with some of the blog posts that I've been seeing, and you guys know I love destructed jeans. I like them destroyed. And there's this one girl that Colleen sent me. She, like, all her jeans were just like so destructed, and so I'm gonna just maybe try that on some of my like American Eagle jeans and stuff, where you put the, I watched Wendy's Lookbook had a thing on it, but where you put the wood block under it and you get the sander. I mean, really doing some different stuff. So I'm gonna do that. But I had seen these online, and I knew that Torri Bell here in town sells current Elliot. So I stopped in there yesterday, and they are the skinny. In Love Destroyed is the color, and size 29 is what I got. And I just love current Elliot. I think they're probably my favorite jeans. When you get them, they feel like you've already worn them forever, and they just seem to fit my figure well. And these come up a little bit higher than like 7 for All Mankind, or definitely higher than Rich and Skinny and stuff like that. I would probably call them almost mid-rise. And they have the destruction and the little white dots and everything, and they're skinny. My question to you and myself is, they're long, so I can cuff them up in one of those big, cool cuffs about that big, and they're real skinny to my leg. And I like that look a lot of times, especially with pumps, like pointed pumps. But should I do that, or should I take them and have them, you know, just cut off short? I have several jeans that are the right length, so I don't know. I was wondering that last night when I tried them on, but I love them. So they have some good destruction, and so in the package that Vicki sent me, she sent me this dress, which you know is one of my all-time favorite colors, the cobalt blue, and it's from Joe Fresh, and it's medium, and it's like a really cool sundress. It's the kind that you you know, you would draw up the waist, and then the top would blouse out. It reminds me of like a Joie, that brand, or Velvet by Graham and Spencer, or James Purse. It reminds me of that, and I just love it, and it's an awesome length. I think it's going to be kind of like a midi length. And of course it's raining. It was bright and sunny this morning, but now it's raining, and luckily all my babies are in. Bubba, those immunizations just knocked him out. He's been laying and sleeping. So anyway, thank you, Vicki, for all my goodies. I just saw this one to show you. This is that Essie polish I got that is topless and barefoot. And then this is that polish that Rita sent me. And of course now you're not going to be able to see it because of my lighting. But how good are they going to look together? Both of them are that pinky taupey nude that I love so much. That blush. Which, speaking of, I saw, and it's on my Pinterest, a picture of a girl with boyfriend jeans on, a nude top, and these fabulous shoes. And this kind of like was the beginning of my shoe thing going on, and the Louboutins. But they were the spiked Louboutins, and so Pigalle, nude. And just nuts over them. I just love that look. And so I looked and looked and looked and sent pictures to Anita at Nordstrom and looked everywhere, and finally found these on the 9 West website, but they're the Boutique 9, which is kind of like it's kind of like a higher end, it's definitely higher priced, and they're better made, higher end 9 West. And the first pair I got had a little flaw in the heel, and they were $200. They're $190. So I took them. It said I could return them at my 9 West store. And also I wanted to try, I got the 8, and they're a little snug. So I wanted to make sure, I wanted to try 8.5 in that brand and make sure I didn't need the 8.5. But I did. They are true to size. I did need the 8. She said that they'll stretch. And I returned them and just got them in, and they're awesome. Here's the box. Even the box is a little nicer. They're called Milana, M-I-L-A-N-A. I don't think there's an I in there. And these are natural, but they're very, they're one of those pinky rose naturals. And I'm almost scared to take my foot out because it might be like when you take a clip-on earring off, how you can never put it back on. But get ready. Ooh, I hope these show. Okay, these shoes are gorgeous. They're gorgeous. I mean, and you're just not going to be able to get the true, just how pretty they are, because each one is set in like a rose gold, and the actual stone is a little teeny bit iridescent. They're just gorgeous shoes. And they're all leather and everything. They're just, I'm so thankful that I found these, because I don't know, you know, if I would spend that much money. I don't have enough money to spend on, you know, a high-end pair of shoes like this. And I just don't know. I think I'd rather get something just a little more basic. I still like funky colors and everything, but and that way I'll get to see if I like this, how much I'll wear it, and oh, I just love them. And they also come in black. I saw the black ones on Shopbop, but these are the nude, and they're just, I think they're 4-inch heel. They're just gorgeous shoes. They really are. The first ones I got had a little just where the heel was connected to the shoe puckered out a little bit, and it was on the outside, and I just thought, you know, for that money they should be perfect. So I just love them. They're beautiful, and I recommend them. My mom just texted me. I had texted her a picture of Sassy's tail where they had to shave it, and I sent her a picture, and I sent her a picture of Sassy's face. I said, she's embarrassed, and my mom said, it says, looks like how they trimmed the Portuguese water dog's tail. Just don't laugh at her. Tell her how pretty she is. So funny. But Sassy, she's being a trooper. I'm having to spray her tail. And of course, they sent her home with one of those cones on her head, which lasted about 30 minutes. And she pulled out of it, and I just did not have the heart to put it on tight enough to keep it on her. So I thought what I would do is just watch her and make sure she wasn't messing with it too much. And she's doing good. It doesn't look like she's messing with it. And I'm going to keep her, you know, inside and keep her calm. But she's, where she is now. She's somewhere sleeping. Probably on my bed. But anyway. So love these shoes. Highly recommend them. But I haven't worn them yet. Today's the first day I'm going to wear them. And I'm not going to tell you that they're comfortable, because my foot is like crammed in there. But she did tell me they're leather and they will stretch, and she said to put socks on and walk around. But I don't think you get this kind of shoe. I wouldn't expect to just go shopping all day. They're to wear out to dinner, or just a little, you know, just when I go out for a little bit, to get your hair done, to go out with girlfriends, your husband, just something like that. And they're just really beautiful. They're definitely Carrie Bradshaw shoes. I had seen at Belk's, and saw them on Zappos in just a bunch of different colors. And then there's one shoe that's like this called Tibi, T-I-B-I, on Shopbop that's real popular. It's probably a little bit nicer than these. I can see my hair starting to, and which I probably won't be able to wear these shoes if it keeps on raining. But anyway, but I went and got these because they were on like sale. They're Calvin Klein. The style is Vivian. These are suede. They're orange, and they're pretty fabulous. They're the ankle strap that's so popular. Here, let me fix them so that they look as pretty as they do. And I've always loved orange shoes for some reason, and I love that it's suede. And I wore them out, I think, last Saturday with boyfriend jeans, and I can't remember what else. But really pretty, really comfortable. But the thing I wanted to tell you with these is I had to size down. These are 7.5s, and I rarely ever do that. But I think Calvin Klein might run a little bit large. And when the lady brought the 7.5 out, I told her, I said, no. I said, I never wear a 7.5. And she said, just trust me and try them on. She said, people have been taking a half a size small. So I did, and you can see where my toe marks are. So they fit great. And then when I was looking at the reviews on Zappos and everywhere, it did say that a lot of people size down. So, and those, like I said, come in all different kinds of colors. And the last pair of shoes I got a couple weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago. They have a little story with them. You know, when I was asking you guys about the Tory Burch wedges, so I knew that Monkeys here in town sells the Tory Burch, and I had looked online and didn't know what size to get, didn't know, you know, anything, so I thought, well, I'll go down there and see. And I ended up getting the prettiest pair of all black high wedges. They were open toe with a real pretty, you know, little emblem thing on the front, and brought them home. One, John did not like them. I think John and Brooke both didn't like them, but I could have gotten past that. But the toe, the open toe part, was one of those that just cut right across. I had to just help Brooke. So I ended up taking those back because they were just too much money to not like and not wear. And ended up seeing these. They had shown these to me the day before. And I've never had Kate Spade shoes, but they're really pretty. I haven't worn them yet. I was kind of waiting because I didn't know if I should wait, but I don't know. Suede comes out in the summer too. I don't know. But they are the Kate Spade Licorice. And they were $2.98, which was, I think, right around the same. I think it was a pretty even exchange. And they're 8s. I wore true to size, and they're beautiful. They really are. The toe is really, really pretty the way it comes across. There was another lady there helping me. I had tried on some. I really liked the Stuart Weitzman Daisy. They had those in like a rose gold and a gold, real pretty. And so this has been my thing that I've really been liking, is the 4-inch no platform pointy toe pump. And I like a real pretty, you know, line right here. And to me, this is what separates a really nice shoe from a shoe, is the way this is made. For some reason, that just is the biggest difference to me. And they're beautiful. So I'll wear these soon with some skinny jeans or something. I was going to wait till like September, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But so I really like those. And I just think I'll, you know, a shoe like this will just keep forever. And so, goodness, is that it? I think that's it. So I can tell I put brown, I think it was the Rimmel brown liner in my waterline like she did, and you know, I don't normally do that, and I can tell it's like getting on my contact, this one. Either that or I've got an eyelash in there. Anyway, I'm going to take care of that, and I'll be right back with my today outfit. I have on my, these are the Gap Sexy Boyfriend jeans that I love. I mean, I like them just as good as any other boyfriend jeans that I have. And then I have on underneath this a James Purse tank in white. And then this is one of the, let's see, Nation tees. These are awesome. They're very, very thin, but they are just so nice. And it's another one of those that's cut real nice so that it just hangs perfectly. I just love it. Okay. And here they are. I hope you can see them. They're just gorgeous. I just love them. So, and I think they just really look pretty. And for that look, I just think they're perfect. I hope that you can see everything. Really good toe cleavage. Really good point. I just love them. So here is the whole outfit. And I'm still asking for my bag. I have not changed out of this. It's the Balenciaga City with rose gold. Rose Dolian is the color of it. And I'm going to change into my blue one soon. But I just love it. No regrets on these handbags. They're awesome. They actually get better and better the more you use them. They get broken in. So that's it for today. For accessories, I have on my Sheila Fajl, everybody's favorite hoop. And I just got a big box of Sheila Fajl in this morning. It was actually here before I got up this morning. And I wanted to show you something new that I got that is not even on, God, my hair's crazy. It's not even on her website. So I wanted to show it to you because I couldn't grab like one of her good pictures. But it's some new Eternity hoops, and they're just so pretty. And the price is going to be good. They're going to be $35. But these are the ones like I used to love from Banana Republic. They're the ones that, you know, go back into the little hole like that. I love those. The simplicity of it. And they're, of course, real light. And I just think they're real pretty. So she told me about them, and I got the, let's see, I don't know how many. Is there just one rose gold? Okay, it looks like there's just one rose gold. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver. Okay, so I'll probably keep a silver pair for myself. But I just thought they would be neat, something different. And then I also have, I don't know if I've sold many pair, but I've got these type of hoops in the pyramid. Well, she said they also had this, and they only had one, but it is the bangle in the pyramid. So I'm going to get more of these when they come in, but because it's perfect, just another texture, something to put with your bracelets. So I got that, and so I think that was, and then I got some other stuff. I have to just stay on their list. So anyway, that's how, when I get an order, it's like she'll send me a box of stuff I've had on back order. So I might only get like one. I think I got one of the big, I got one of these today. I think it's in gold. And so, you know, check with me to see what I have in there. And so today I have on these, which are the everybody's favorite bangles. And these are the ones that are like, I think, 70. And then I have on the little bangles, and this is the thinnest one. And I have them in a couple of different colors. I think I got some of these today. I can't remember the prices on these, but I think they're like 25 and 27 or 25 and 28, and I love them. So, and they just look good with everything. And then this is a bracelet that one of my subscribers made for me with the crystals, and I just love it. I've gotten the best stuff. And no rings, and I tried to keep it kind of simple everywhere else. And then I love this nail polish. You have to go get that. It's God, I can't remember what it is now, but I'll have it in the it's either Rainforest or, yeah, Rainforest, I believe. And so I think that's it. Is that it? I think it is. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. We don't have a whole bunch planned, I don't think. And I will see you soon. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.